So we've got a staircase and it's a really short length, so we need to trim. That's roughly how much too long it is. So we need to trim that back.
Yeah.
But when you measure a rail, you don't measure from the long top side. The length is from the short bottom side.
Yeah.
That's your bottom edge. That's your top edge. That other.
Yeah.
So I've calculated it needs to be 1500 from the angled corner to the end. So we'll cut your square first. So that from that point to there is 80 mil.
Right, okay.
So you do plus 80 mil on there, and then when you've cut the 80 mil off, it gets it right, the right length.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that cut back, that point there, that's where that.
So that'll then go like that.
Yeah, it's 80 mil,
80
back,
mil.
back from your square end. So you add 80 mil onto it, and then when you cut it back, it takes that 80 mil off.
Asking why you're cutting this edge, not that one.
The factory machine end. All you're doing is you want it just the same length. So you leave that end, cut that end, and angle it. So you're not messing about with the machine surfaces.
So you've got to actually cut the angle as well.
It cuts pretty square, but it's not perfect like this machine factory end.
So you want to keep the square end?
Yeah, the factory machine end.
So you got to make two cuts, not one.
Yeah, and then you join surfaces are going to be square and true. It takes about 10 minutes to cut it.
Is it self-adjusting then? It goes.
The speed it cuts that, you alter that so it's not cutting too fast and you don't break your band.
Right.
So cutting nice and slow. I sometimes do try and do a mated end. So you cut that really slow. If you don't, you get drift on your blades. You know, it doesn't cut straight.
Right. Yeah.
So if you cut nice and slow, you get a square of nicer end.
Right.
So it just depends on what I'm doing. That's just going to have an end cap on it. It's not going to have a mating part on it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut it relatively fast. I'm trying to do like a proper join end. You do it really, really slow. It might take 20 minutes to cut it.
Okay. So it's perfectly square.
It's good. It's a better finish. It's a better.
So it's, right. Yeah. So it connects to another the piece.
You get a better surface to put together.
Right.
The angle cut. It's not big enough to do the angle cut, so we have to do that with a handsaw, reciprocating saw.
Alright.
Yeah, nice one. Oh, that's pretty good. So, that's the machine end.
Can you tell by looking at it which the machine end is?
You can just tell it's one. This will have sharp.
Sharper edges, isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell by cut on it.
So that's not as nice an edge as this one.
Not quite. It's pretty decent. So the machined end, which is this end, these location holes which have pins that mate from the other piece, are what are called reamed out. They use a special tool which is a reamer to get an exact size, which is 8.1 millimeters. When these are extruded, they're about 7.8 or something like that. So to get a good snug fit with your pins, they ream it out, which is this tool here. Look, that's what they use.
So when you connect two bits, have you got a connecting
pin?
Pin?
Yeah, so it's a pin in the other piece that locates that
into those holes.
There and there. And when you've cut your end, if you're doing a mating, you haven't got that in.
Right.
So you have to use a reamer to get your pin as good as you can get.
Right, okay.
So it won't push together because the holes are too small.
Right.
The paper that lift down. So that's going to get trimmed off. Because the end cap covers it, it's fine.
Can you leave it square?
You can get square end caps, but like rocking horse do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alright, so you need to cut it really.
Yeah. It looks better cut square than it does like that.
Yeah.